Ohio gozaimasu. Good morning, Eterna. It is I, Loki the Mad Titan, and welcome back to Nehrim at Fate's Edge. Welcome back to watching these goblin dudes wander around. Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Total Conversion Mod, Nehrim at Fate's Edge. I don't remember what we were doing. I know we saved here just to be precarious. I could run down there and immediately engage those dudes in battle. Oh, that one's getting close. But that's not where... I hit start because that's where you go for Enderal to get to the quests. But for here, it's in here. So let's see what we're working on. On the big sea gate of the southern realm, strange things are going on. A sect that has its quarters there is said to have opened a portal into another dimension. From escaping the undead, it would clean up at the time there. Alright, so the translation's not perfect. It's a little janky, but I think we get the gist. So I gather that's where we're heading. Yep. So we don't need to mess with these goblin dudes at all. I just looked for a place to save. Alright, the music seems loud again, I swear to God. Yeah, it's back on 3. Now, I know I'm cuckoo pants in regards to my noise sensitivity, but, like, I put it on 2. I don't know. To me, there's a pretty decent difference between 3 and 2. The music has been janky the entire time we've played this. So we're not going to mess with these dudes because we still have to go all the way down here to figure out what's going on. And we've not been down here before. So, if you're new to the channel, dozo yoroshiku onegaishimasu. If you're new to the series, hajimemashite, both of which mean welcome. Okay, and there's whatever that is over there. Oh, there's multiples of them. Okay, and they're on the road. Alright, I prefer to take them on one at a time because I don't know how tanky they're going to be, and Kim is wherever Kim is. If you are a regular, alright, here we go. Like Jacob E, like Layers, like IOSA, like... Yeah, I'm reading off a list. Mysterious 69, like Ishta Stomach, like... Now, these ones I don't have to do from the list. Like Teresa, like Mrs. Foyce, like Lewin. Although Lewin is not commented for a while. Hope she's well. But if you are a regular, Okai Renasai, welcome back, welcome home. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Let's go try not to die. So there's one over there. I have no idea how strong these dudes are going to be. And there was for sure one... Alright, yeah, one even closer. Again, I would prefer to take them on one at a time. Or not at all. Alright, maybe we'll go with not at all. Alright, there's just enemies everywhere. Are we headed the right way? We absolutely are not headed the right way. I want to go southwest. The road should have went southwest at some point. And I missed the split. Alright, no, I didn't miss the split. It's where I didn't want to go. Alright, YOLO, let's do it. Oh. What? Okay, he got in a hit. My attack. Wait, what? What? Hold on. What do you mean my attack has no effect? Okay. That's a problem. That is a problem. Panicking. Why would my attack have no effect? Alright, so am I gonna have to use magic to beat these dudes? Okay, what had I been using? I've been using blinding flash. Alright, but that means that now I don't have healing on. Sword away. Can I? Is that? Okay. Okay. Whew. Shadow form. Meta mana. Alright. So, them dudes are no joke. Look how far away I ran, too. Jesus. Alright, how many of them are we going to encounter? Again, we're at a split. Alright, well this split doesn't go very far, so we can take a peek. It only took one hit with blinding flash to take them out. Welcome to... I found Dry Vault. How exciting. Welcome to the wonderful world of Disney. Today's episode, we're going to learn more about Tinkerbell. I don't know. That music always makes me think of damage 25. Makes me I can talk, I swear. Always makes me think of Disney for some reason. It just has a very like enchanting, like I can picture Ariel like popping up and all right, so who's buried here? What? All right, I'm being attacked. Who the F are you? Buzz off. Okay, where did you come from, ghoul? I don't want his flesh. All right, let's heal before I die. All right, cure potion, health. I mean that's not very much, but let's. I mean, the Rancid's even worse. How's that do? I mean, not bad, all things considered. Alright, I feel a lot better about that. I guess the ghoul didn't like me robbing the grave there. More fire caps, which means more luck. I mean... Alright, so we discovered the Dry Cave. Dry Cave is probably the least exciting name that they've had for a place, because I always talk about how they name all these places very enticingly, but Dry Cave, not super excited about going in there. Alright, I would love... Are we done with those dudes? Because I would love to put healing back on. Wherever that is. And blessing. Yeah. And use my sword. Alright, so we know if you see some like shadow dudes. Oh Jesus, I like literally right. Am I blind? I'm blind. He was probably right there the whole time while I was doing that. And I missed. Alright. Okay. Maybe just maybe just leave on blinding flash for now. They also blend in apparently fairly well into the countryside or the mountains, because we are mountain climbing. I thought we were going down to like the sea, but right now we're going up. Like when I say sea level, I always think down. Where is the road gone? Because the road looks like it just goes to a rock. I get autosave freaking me. I guess this is the road. Okay, spiders. I can hack and whack and smack a spider. There, yeah, they're. Alright, I yeeted him. You got anything good? Yes, alright. And since I have blinding flash on... Oh, hello. I was just saying that. Can you please die? I missed. I shot a rock. How am I missing so many times? Because your aim is terrible. Clearly. Clearly, that's why you're missing so many times. So I'd rather use the sword. Because my aim is terrible. Put sword away. Alright, well something is coming up here. I see that, and then there's like 2 towers over there. Don't want to see any enemies. I will give a ward of... Ward? Not a ward. How about a word? A word of warning. I combine those 2 words. I do have my phone on. I don't want to have my phone on. The volume, I mean, obviously. For clarification. I'm still trying to get my heat fixed. Wasted an entire day yesterday and didn't record yesterday at all, which I hate. Alright, there's a random dude standing. Oh, multiple random dudes. Alright, are they coming? Okay, you guys look tough. Oh, you got magic? Alright, one's done. 2's done. I completely missed. What?
Just wait.
Okay, 3's done. They did a little bit of damage. Devotee of the Crater Coat. Okay, well, we don't like the Crater. That sounded like I said crater. We don't like the Creator. Silver Arrow of Fire, 8 damage. Well, what do I have? Not that I'm using the bow. I do have some Silver Arrows of Fire. 8 damage. I also have regular one. Alright. So I don't... How much do they weigh? Not that much. Alright, fine. I'll take them. How about you? What you got? You wiggle jiggling? Yeah. Shake it, baby. Well, you look like Shredder from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Alright, and there was just one more. I don't remember how far my lightning goes. My blinding flash, I should say. Okay, that worked. Alright, but I think my man's healing. Can I get lucky and land a shot? No, I'm going to miss everyone. Alright, I need to heal now. That should... Yeah, heal me all the way. And then... No, it's not super exciting with me switching back and forth. I could, like... hotkey or something like that. There's probably a better way to be doing it than the way I'm doing it, for sure. No doubt. Don't speak. Okay, so... We are entering their territory. So, I guess we're going to kind of more... They don't seem too bad. Okay. And this dude turned invisible. Alright, I got lucky with that shot. Somehow he ran right into my lightning. Yeah, where is Kim? By the way. How is Kim not caught up? Did Kim not come with me? I thought for sure Kim was still with me because we're just waiting for Callisto to come up with a plan, right? So Kim should be with me for sure? I don't know. It just... Kim really seems to have a mind of his own. I'm gonna drop a save. It's been a while. does autosave fairly frequently, but I still feel better dropping my own save. And speaking of the autosave, alright, so there's nobody at the front door of this place. Seagate. Alright, well, this is where I'm supposed to be coming to murder this dude. What is it? What's happening down? Alright. I'm getting distracted immediately because there's something glowy down there. And that's all it takes to distract me. So we're gonna have to go down there and figure out what's glowing because it's shiny. How does one get down there without dying? And even more important question: if I get down there, am I going to be able to get back up? I mean, there's something over. Okay, before I get too far, let me backtrack a little bit. Let's go down there. Alright, there's still no enemies, which is surprising and good at the same time. Alright, so what do we got here? We got some cacti, and I thought that was a butterfly. And seawall. That's the wall. Okay, the wall's. Okay, the wall's wibbling. Okay, nope, don't like that. Okay. And I can't jump. What is happening? Okay. I don't. Okay. Something is up with that. I don't know what. But you saw it, it was wibbling. And I couldn't jump off of it. Alright, so it looks like there might be stairs all the way down here. There's another autosave stutter. Oh, okay. I'd really prefer to take you out at a distance, if at all possible. I don't know if that's going to be even remotely reasonable, especially if I keep missing. Oh my god, I can't believe I missed that one. No, don't jump at me. No. Okay. Okay. Whew. Sea monster. Sea monster. I see you, monster. Ba-dum. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll be here all week. Please don't unsubscribe. Speaking of subscribers, we're at 397, which I know I know a lot of people be like, that's embarrassing. I've been doing this for 2 years and you have 390, but I appreciate and love. Is that a teleportation place? Is that what this is? Platform Mirestor. With the right teleporter rune, you can teleport to this place. It is okay. This area is so important that there's a teleportation place here. All right. I do not have a rune for that. I did pick up a rune, but I don't think it's definitely not a teleportation rune, and I don't know that it's going to be one that I'm actually going to be able to use. I mean, my carry weight, I have no issues with carry weight. That's one thing I can say. Ooh, that was something zombie. I saw a zombie. And we might as well, since we're in here, go to and use. I don't think I picked up any. Oh, I did. I was just gonna say I don't think I picked up any ice claws, but I did. I was gonna say these. Boom, boom. Sorry about that. The cough is like 99.99% gone, but as soon as I start yapping, it likes to come back. Okay, is there any reason to explore down here at all? Doesn't look like there's a lot going on down here. But you always have to keep wibbles in mind. There might be some wibbles. Or some seagulls. I like how their birds legitimately look better than like the birds in Skyrim. Like they put like they put like zero effort into the birds in Skyrim. They're just like, whatever, it's a bird, nobody cares. Just make them flat and let them fly around in the sky. Bronze Amulet of Shade. Interesting. Thank you for your stuff, dead person. I mean, we can go down here. Just because we can doesn't mean we should. I wonder if we go through the door over there, Kim will teleport back to us. That's a wall. And, I mean, there has been a case for us to go swim once before. But otherwise, it doesn't seem like doing a swim is relevant. Oh, wow, look at the fishies. Oh, that's cool. I swear I've not seen fishies before. How many different types of fish did they? Oh, those are the same. And then there was these ones, and then these little guys. I mean, they're all beautiful, but they're not swimming normally at all. Alright, so any reason to jump over to this other side? Can I even jump over to this other side? It looks like no. Well, maybe. Yeah, might jump. The answer is yes. But I don't think there's any reason to come over here. Yeah, it looks like it's a big telling you no. And there's like a big giant mountain. It's like, what are you doing? Why are you even on this side of the river? There's no reason to be over here. Because I'm nervous about going into to that building over there. I'd be honest with you. Alright, let's do a swim. Get over here. Get out. If you're not familiar with my heating situation, like, I can't remember. I think it was January. Like, right in the middle of winter, my furnace died. And it was not that long after I had replaced my sewer line, which broke. Yeah, my brother had come up November last year, and like right after he left, my sewer line broke. $6,000 to replace it, and my cat Cassidy passed away, and we had $3,000 in medical bills for him. I don't have cat insurance, so maybe that's me just being dumb. So I mean, almost 10 grand of completely and totally unplanned expenses, because definitely did not expect my boy to pass. That was soul crushing, and I'm still not over it. Sonny, our new boy, and his mischievousness definitely helped distract me, but I miss my Cassidy very, very much. Alright, they're giving me a lot of scrolls, which is making me even more nervous that this is going to be not fun in here. So yeah, I got all that done. I've you know, and then the heat went out. It's like I had no money left. Legitimately had no money left to pay for anything. I don't make any money doing this, which is fine. Not complaining. Not, you know, anything. I do spend a lot of time on doing this, though. But, okay, look at all the... Oh, my God, the potions. They're telling me things are going to be bad with all this. Is this the teleportation rune to come here? Can I pick it up, please? No. Tormented Soul 2. So we just dealt with freezing until it got warm, And look at all these health potions. And I hear somebody walking around already. What is... Oh, what? What the... What just happened? What hit me? Something hit me, right? I got moved. Something moved me. There's something here. Oh, it's a trap. I didn't see the trap. How did I trigger the trap? Is it underneath this carpet? I just wanted to get this book. So then spring came and having heat, not really an issue. But now it's getting quite cold. It's been below freezing, excuse me, the past couple days. So I'm back to my old tricks. I haven't started doing my steam heating system yet. I know this is interesting to no one. I'm sorry. Activate. Alright, there's dudes in there. Can I take you out from here? Yes. Thank you, because... Alright, just gotta wait for my magicka to come back. Any day now. Alright, little dude, babies, the baby skeletons with the big ass skulls is so funny. Alright, one more. This is the way to do it though. Take them out at a distance. And that was my text messages. So, that's real quick. Let's see. Alright, that's a completely different situation. That's so annoying. Also in my area, there's a bunch of wildfires right now. So they keep texting me, telling me not to use water. I'm not using water! I'm not using water! Oh, okay. This gate is open somewhere else. Well, I mean, this thing's kind of suspicious, but... How about the giant lever on the wall? How about that? Yeah, I thought that was going to be the HVAC guy. No, it's them saying, hey, don't use water. I'm not using water. Apparently they arrested some kid for starting one of the fires, which is... What is happening over there? Which is... Oh, that's the portal, I guess. Oh, I have to actually go through a freaking Oblivion portal, a Oblivion gate. Oh, there's a little dude's arm. That almost looks like a gun. Looks like a pipe pistol from Fallout. I blasted this dude all the way over here. Yeah, taking him out through the door was super smart. Oh, look, it's got like a freaking one of those six pointed pentagrams. Very Jewish. All right, more. More health potions. They're really trying to freak me out about this. So long story short with the heater, because I know I'm rambling, the furnace. The dude came out yesterday, thought it was the motherboard, ordered the motherboard, got the motherboard, put the motherboard in, and no, he was wrong. It was not the motherboard. $900 for that. And he's like, oh, now he thinks it's the motor. So that's probably going to be another grand. So I'm already up. How do I activate it? Just walk into it? No. Okay, I have to click open. Oh, okay, let's do it. And no Kim. I thought, did I leave? Did I want Kim with me. I swear I didn't tell Kim to stay behind. Am I misremembering the end of the episode? Can I go back? It looks like I can go back. Oh, Jesus. So they had to order the motor. And I still don't have heat. Alright, well at least there's not a bunch of enemies waiting for me as soon as I enter through the door. I don't know how long it's gonna take before I encounter. Alright, there's one up there. Alright, there's more than one up there. Alright, can we be smart about this? Can he get to me if I'm up here? I think the answer is no. Can I hit him through the trees? Yes. Alright. Let's cheese things as much as possible. Yep, you guys come over here and I will kill you at a distance, because I will always find ways to cheat. Now, we had this discussion with Volker145. Check out her channel. She does some really great content. She doesn't watch this series, but she watches Enderall. If you don't know what Enderall is, it's weird the amount of people that watch Nehrim. Nehrim does at least double the views of Enderall, and I'm not sure why. Maybe I mean, I named all of you. The only crossover people that I know that are watching both are Mrs. Foyce, Aluin, Teresa. That's it. All of the other Nehrim people like Kiku Arakara, Durander Da, Oogly Boogly, I don't know, or I don't think that they are watching Enderall. Now, is it because you're waiting for me to finish this before you watch Enderall, or is it because you just don't have any interest in Enderall? Because Enderall, this is great. I love this. I'm enjoying the Rim. It's definitely interesting. It's fun, but like I feel like Enderall is on a whole nother level. I don't know. So it just surprises me that like I look and like Enderall, my Enderall videos would do like 20 views, and I'm like, WTF? You know, like my Fallout videos. You wonder why I do more Fallout than I do Skyrim-ish stuff or Elder Scrolls stuff. Is my Skyrim, my Elder Scrolls, my Fallout stuff does way more views. I enjoy both the same, so I don't really care. I just want to play. You know what I mean? It's not like a I'm trying to like enjoy myself, but also give the people who watch things on the channel what they want. And when the Fallout stuff is doing 5 times, 10 times the amount of views that the Skyrim stuff's doing, I don't really have. All right, this is just weird. I feel like, then I should do more of that, if that makes sense. I thought that was hanging moss. I don't like this. I don't like the secret of the ooze, the ecto cooler down there. I don't like being on this narrow bridge. There's so much about this. I don't like that Kim is not here with me. I don't like that they gave me 1,000 health potions before I came in here. I don't like that it looks like I'm following the light. Follow the light, Carolyn. Follow the light. Is this gonna end? Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, what am I supposed to do? Seriously. I mean, my assumption is the green stuff's gonna kill me. And the fall damage will also kill me. So, like, I could try to YOLO leap and maybe get lucky and land on one of these platforms. But, I mean, there's no erythral like in Skyrim where you can, not take damage for a couple seconds, as far as I'm aware. Oh boy. Oh Jesus. My most sincerest apologies. That was actually a phone call. No one ever calls me, and it really wasn't anybody calling me. It was the water company, and they left a voicemail. I'm not using water. Leave me alone. I understand there's like four different fires going on, but I'm not using water. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. So what if I come down here, I guess? Since I know I can't get across the top. Alright, I guess first things first, we're going to have to test. Is the green stuff just going to hurt me, or is it going to kill me? Because it looks like as soon as I don't see any way to sneak across down here, really. Oh my god, this is so weird. Like, where does it want me to go? Just this way. Where is the where is I don't see. I got nothing. All right. Well, yeah. Okay. Well, we've confirmed that that's just straight up death, which is what I suspected. So I'm still trying to figure out. I don't like. I feel like it wants me to just jump or fall down to that one. Oh my god. All right, that fall damage was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I'm sorry. I was making a bigger deal out of this than I needed to. I thought. All right, and this thing's wibble jibbling on me. All right, as long as I can jump. Oh wait, what? What? Where's the ground? All right, I'm going over here. What? No. No. Okay, there's something that's not right here. Alright. Jesus. Okay. There's more slime. I swear I was in the slime. I don't know how I didn't die at that time. There's more slime. I think the slime might go to like all the way to like here. Than it looks like. Okay. Well, these guys are not interested in fighting right now, so real quick we'll heal. And then as soon as my spells are back, we'll start murdering these dudes. Alright, so 3 hits. They don't pace around or anything, so I can get off the first hit. Alright, not a problem. Yeah, the phone call scared the bejesus out of me. Alright, there's it. Okay. Wow. I'm so focused on killing the dudes, which by the way, there's totally another dude, that I didn't see the giant staircase. Okay. I mean, I'll just keep doing this. This is super exciting, right? I started to say a million years ago that I was having a conversation with Vault Girl about. It wasn't really a conversation. Like I said something. I guess that's a conversation. I said something. She said something. In the comments in one of my, I think it was one of my Fallout videos, that it would have been a series similar to this one where I was using God mode for a while, and then I stopped using God mode, and then I was talking about using in-game things like, I mean, I'm pretty sure the skeleton could get to me on here, but anyway, just using the game's environment and figuring out different ways to take out enemies, and like, I was comparing that to using God mode because to me it feels like the same thing. Like, the intended gaming experience, I don't believe, is for me to hip-hop my way up, this pillar and to take out dudes a million miles away with lightning. Now, can I do it? Yeah, for sure, because I am. That's literally what I'm doing right now. But do I think that that's what they expected me to do or wanted me to do? Probably not. I mean, maybe they thought it would be a possibility that I would do that. But again, it feels like either way, it's I'm not going to take damage. I'm not going to be hurt. I know I have very different views on God mode than a lot of people do, but it feels like the same thing to me. I'm just like, whether I'm standing up on a rock or using God mode, either way, I know I'm not going to die. So now, can I still die in other situations? Yes. So God mode does make it so that way. Can we not go upstairs? Like, what is the problem here? That I am safe in every situation. So obviously there is that difference, but I'm just, comparing certain things, not everything. I know it's apples to oranges. Or even something like this where I've completely souped up the character so the character is not invincible, but much less likely to die. Like, is this better than me using God mode, or is this worse than me using God mode? I just don't want to die a million times and waste time. I mean, I've tried to explain that in the past as best as I can, and I know, again, some people still don't agree because I'm ruining the spirit of the game or taking the fun out of it, or, different people have different different thoughts on it, but my thought always is, I watch other YouTubers, and I watch YouTubers that do, like, permadeath stuff, not all the time, but like it's something that's in their repertoire, and I do not personally find it interesting to watch somebody play it for, like, stream for 4 hours and literally have accomplished nothing. Like, I could do that, but that's not interesting to me. Like, this series would be like 1 million episodes long. It's already long as it is. But if I had to constantly keep dying in certain scenarios, this is tedious, by the way. Oh God! Now we're gonna do like a jumping puzzle. I mean, I get it. I just beating a dead horse here. God mode bad. All right, let's see if I could not fall here. And then I immediately didn't jump there. I mean, with my super jump. Right, is that where we're going? There's definitely some stuff. Yeah, it looks like that's where we're going. Again, now you see why I always like investing in jump. Always. Like, I played Oblivion. Technically didn't finish it yet either. I'm very close. I have that thing where, like, I'll do like all the side stuff. If you watch any of my series, you notice that's a reoccurring thing with me. Like, I will do like every little side quest humanly possible and leave the main stuff, and then a lot of times I don't go back and finish the main stuff. Like, that's where I am in Oblivion. That's what happened when I did Fallout 4. Can I just YOLO jump? I mean, that worked for the most part. Oh, hi. Right in my face. I don't appreciate that. No. Could we not do that? Alright, he didn't really do that much damage, though. But I still would greatly prefer to take these dudes at a mile away. I mean, oh, sugar. Die. We're gonna run away. What is happening over here? Just a big pile of skulls? Okay. Can we jump, please? Can we jump again, please? Can we jump? Just not up. Why are we just jumping up? Is there an invisible wall here? No, there is not. Alright, these guys are going crazy pants now. I might not have picked the best place to stand. Alright, they're trying to path to me. And I fell. Alright, what about just here? This looks like a better perch to take them out. Woohoo! Exciting combat! Take that! Have at ye! So don't fall. That'd be terrible. We'd have to fight this guy fairly. Alright. Yeah, what you got? Is that my blood on your sword? MFer. Alright. Not even checking these dudes, because for the most part they seem to have hot trash. But yeah, if anybody wants to chime in and give me a heads up on what like why. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just curious because I feel like the two things are related. I like them both. I personally feel like Enderall's more interesting and more visually appealing. Alright, I guess I can't really get a good angle on that dude to take him out. I mean, I prefer you watch both, but like I said, it might just be the case of you're waiting for me to finish this. Now, my understanding from Mrs. Voice and from Lewin, who are always kind enough to give me information about the games that I'm playing, is that I mean, there's not, this is the game before, but it's, some of the lore changes and things like that, so you don't necessarily, it's not like this character, this is where I started from? This is where I started from. It's going to carry over from this series to the next series or anything like that, or that. Alright, so we're going through another portal. Okay. Yes, I'm going to drop another save. Sorry. Or that, whatever I do here has any ramifications on Enderall specifically. Oh, Jesus! Okay, are you a boss? Because what the... Why are you so big? Alright, well that was the boss. To make things worse, I did not see them when I came through, and right as I got jump scared from seeing them, the Duchess apparently, Sonny came over and put his paws on my leg and also scared me, like within a second of me being scared the first time, because I didn't even know he was here. So that was a fun. That was fun. That was a fun. That was a blast. Highly recommended. I already have that, but I'll take all this anyway. All right. I am stuck on. So it was the Dutch. What am I stuck on? Duchess of Fear. Are you gonna jump up? Is that what you're doing? Can you just jump up on my lap, maybe? Can you just jump up on my lap and then not try to stand in front of the screen like you like to do so much? I need to actually be able to see what I'm doing. Alright, and then... Nope, right, and I think he stepped on the keyboard. Don't step on the keyboard. I don't know if he hit any buttons. Alright, a lot of interruptions this episode. I really, really hope that he did not step on the freaking W key, because that would have ended the episode. So I guess we're What? I mean, what does it want me? What? Activate target. It wants me to jump out of here now? Why does it keep wanting me to jump places? Because I don't see. Is there? Okay, there's like maybe there's like a cliff right there. I guess, or maybe like can I just? Okay. Where am I though? Oh wait, am I to the? All right, I think I know where I am. So I want to go. Oh, okay, that was a big jump. Yeah. All right, we did it. So that was interesting. Oh, that was a huge jump. All right, let's get out of here. And I hurt myself with my huge jumps. Apologize for all the interruptions. Text message, phone call, cat attack. It's been a lot. Alright, so on the way here, we did, and I did not get a room to fast travel here, but I also don't know why you would want to fast travel here. Or I should say, I keep saying fast travel, teleport. I don't know why you would want to teleport back here specifically, because I don't know. There's nothing else here but this place, and then once you come here and kill the Duchess of Fear, again, very cool name. I don't know why you would come back here. I mean, maybe I'll find out as I play the game. All right, let me heal myself just in case. And why were a couple of these guys here? Like, because they're devotees of the Crater cult, so again, they have something to do with the Crater cult, but then when I got inside, it was nothing to do with the Crater. It was all skeletons and Duchess of Fear and stuff. So, a little weird, but okay. Again, maybe we're coming back here for something else. No idea. What is red over there? What is that? Might be near the dry vault. I'm not sure what that is. There's a lot of red over there. Can we maybe take a shortcut? I already took damage. Oh, it disappeared. Or something spawned in over it. Alright, want to see some fire? Oh, it's fire. Oh, hi. Oh, you look... I just healed myself. I just tried to use blinding flash when I have a heal on. That's not going to work. Yeah, you stand right there. No, you stand right there and just die, please. Alright. Beautiful. Oh, because I want to go over there and get that fire spark. I'm just going to keep giving myself damage. Look at my damage. Ah! Yep. There we go. More damage. Alright, you look pretty big. Meat Ripper. What? Dinosaur Crystal Flake? Okay. I did not realize that was a Meat Ripper. Does electricity work on the fire dudes? I'd very much like to jump up here. And, alright, you're kind of pacing back and forth, though. Can I get... Nope. Nope. Strike two. What if I jump up here? Do you have a... Alright, so I can hurt them. Can you stand still? Thank you. I appreciate you dying so quickly. Flame, eternal, elemental. Okay. Am I stuck? I swear to God, I'm getting stuck. I am a master at this. Falling into a little hole. Going to third person is normally the way I save this. I might have to no-clip. Jesus Lord. Embarrassing. I've done this in Oblivion too. As funny as that is, I've 100% gotten stuck in Oblivion, and then what do you do? Like, especially if there's an enemy around and you can't fast travel, because that's the only solution, really, in Oblivion, if you get stuck like that, is to fast travel away. Alright, so I'm very curious about the fire here, but I also don't want to die. So, can I... Let's get the fire spark. And keep mountain climbing. Alright, there's fire over here. So is this like a volcano? Can we not jump into the lava, please? No, I said not. Oh, I almost did right after I said it. I was like, can we not jump in the lava? And then the game was like, did you say you wanted to jump in the lava? And no, that's not. That is not what I wanted at all. Alright, we were doing well. Alright, there we go. Probably no reason to come up here. But I wanted to look into the volcano. Cool. A volcano. Well, now we know what the red was that we saw off in the distance. Alright, another flame elemental there. I've completely lost the road at this point. Where was the road even? Wow, look how far away from the road I am. I mean, if I go straight, I will apparently come across the road. More damage from falling. More damage. Okay. You goofy goof. Please put back on your healing spell. Alright, a fire. Oh, there's. Alright, but they still don't seem terribly interested in me. Honestly. And if they're not interested in me, that's fine. Alright, okay, relax. Where is the road? It said I passed the road. How did I pass the road? I know this is obnoxious. But jerky dinosaur. Alright, he's dead. What is that over there? Oh, I've been over there. What is that though? Ghost town. Ooh, spooky ghost town. Oh, more fire sparks. Awesome. Alright, there's a cave over here, like somewhere. Nice. Oh, wait, what? Who are you? Are you? Okay, well, you're dead. You got your ass handed to you by a spider. Oh, I shouldn't say anything, I guess. Alright, Battle Mage of Etronar. Okay. Well, a southern spider wrecked you, my friend. And there's another one over there. So let's try to get... Now, I do have a projectile, but still, let's get the high ground. And I'll just miss a bunch of times. Seriously. I swear to God. I should just use the sword on these dudes. There we go. We're about to get attacked by an eagle. Just gonna wait for my mana to come back. I was trying to head towards the cave. Another fire spark, man. Alright, we can ignore him. He's not interested in us. I found the road. Where did the cave go, though? Wait, what? Stinky cave. Was that the cave I was looking for? I swear that wasn't the cave I was looking for. Stinky cave. I haven't picked flowers for anybody this episode, but those flowers are not, like, super exciting. Alright, I don't know where I want to go here. Because we're waiting for freaking Callisto. I mean, I guess we'll try a fast travel. This might be a terrible idea, because sometimes it doesn't like it when I do this. This episode is not sponsored by... I've only really had a sip of it this time, too. Mountain Dew Game Fuel. Citrus.
Mankind is a rotten creation. Only
God,
a master of flies, rats, and worms, a putrescent body, out of whose nauseating excretions twine the lowest and most abhorrent results of our inadequacy.
Alright. Citrus cherry.
Each of you should not hesitate to scratch
pretty good.
out your own eyes with your dirty fingers.
It's like orange and cherry mixed together. Alright, the bounty board is over here, right? Isn't it? Did I forget? No, it is over here. Okay. It's like I thought I remembered for once. That's it. I cashed my last bounty. That was the last bounty quest. Hooray! No more missions. Womp womp. That's kind of sad. Alright, so let's go back. Which house was our house? I don't remember. This one? No. This one? Yeah. Let's go back and see if Kim is just standing in here. Or if we've just officially completely lost Kim. Kim is just nowhere. How did I lose Kim? I don't even, at this point, I don't even understand. This dude's gonna be like, leave me alone.
Let me think. I will not quickly come to a solution if you're constantly pacing around.
Oh god, dude, I hate you. What if I... Alright, sleeping is always weird. I still don't think I've gotten a proper answer about this. Why does sleeping do this? When I say sleep... Alright, so it's like 6 o'clock at night. So if I sleep 12 hours... Why do I not actually sleep? Why am I still just standing here and I can look around? And then I'll sleep for 3 more hours, so that way it's 9 a.m. Wow, that worked out perfectly. That was weird. Alright, well, let's go talk to Callisto. I have no idea what happened to Kim or why Kim is not with me. Alright, so the Ostian, whenever we get into the Ostian, I looked it up again and I keep forgetting. It's on a shelf. The most important quest of this game, finding Madame Bodenbrunk her shoes. The last pair of shoes is on a shelf in like the Ostian castle or palace or something like that. I keep forgetting what it's called. Alright. Let's go talk to Callisto. Maybe Kim's... I don't know how I'm not going down the stairs properly. Maybe Kim has reappeared? No. No Kim.
I think I have it. Listen. In an old record, I have read that inside the fortress ruins north of Ostian, there was a passage into the temple at the time of the Pass War. I do not know exactly in which of the ruins, so we will split up and examine them all with great care. Once we are in the temple, we will look for the ingredients to prepare the poison and then pour it into the soldiers' food. Then we go back out the way we got in. It all has to be done in one night, fast, quiet, and clean. So let's go.
And Kim, and all of a sudden Kim's here. Kim! Where have you been, Kim? Kim.
Well, then let's go.
Okay. We're just going now. But I'm not going to just go. I'm not. We're going to wrap this episode up here. I have no idea where we are time-wise. I do apologize again for the interruptions. Real life sometimes is such a hassle, right? With all that being said, this has been Nehrim at Fate's Edge, the wonderful, amazing, fun, and exciting Nehrim at Fate's Edge. I am Loki the Mad Titan. I bid you adieu, goodbye, and good night, Eterna. Thank you so very much for watching. Please subscribe, or I will send... I don't know, man. This ink well to your house. Have a good night. See ya.